I just made a video regarding those who have come to my channel to leave negative feedback about a series of videos I've made about how fraudulent the Vigilant Christian Mario is. But I also wanted to make another video to address the group who have not necessarily been rude or demanding, but leave comments asking why I am making so many videos exposing Mario when the first video I made was sufficient enough. And some feel it's wrong for the way I poke fun at Mario, and that it's not necessary, and taking it too far. Okay, so I see what you're saying, and I can see why some of you may perceive some of the videos to be redundant, but if you watch each video, you'll see they all raise a distinct point, even if a few of the details have already been mentioned in a previous video. There's still a distinctive purpose to each video I make. I've been observing Mario's shady antics for 2 years now, and have left comments on his videos warning Mario's viewers about him, but very few paid attention, and most of the responses were defending him and telling me I was judgmental and off base. And then when this texting scandal occurred, I saw how much public scrutiny he was under, and recognized this was a prime opportunity to help reveal to his viewers that he's a total fraud. So I decided to package the details of his texting controversy with the things I've already observed over the years, and I made a video about it. After I created the video, I actually wasn't planning to make any more. I thought I was done and made my point, as some of you are stating I did when I uploaded the first video. And if I hadn't followed up with any more videos, that'd be fine. But the day after uploading the first video, I started thinking about other things I wanted to say in the video that I didn't get a chance to fit in, and realized I had more to say, a lot more to say. And I started developing multiple videos, each one covering a different topic as to why Mario is a fraudulent deceiver. So I made a follow-up video, and then both of my videos did something I didn't expect. They started circulating, and people started listening, and people started telling me I helped them see him for the fraud that he is. By this time, I already had 3 to 4 other videos nearly completed. So to the ones saying I am creating these videos strictly for views, no, I'm not doing this for popularity. I'm doing it because people are now paying attention and finally recognizing him for the fraud that he is. Another thing you have to realize is that not everyone watches every single one of these videos. Some may only stumble across 1 or 2, but hopefully I pack enough information in each video that will give the viewer cause to pause when it comes to following Mario. And yes, I absolutely want to make as many videos of substance as I can create, so that videos warning others against Mario are plastered all over YouTube. I don't want anyone to be able to turn on his videos without seeing some cautionary video about him on the sidebar. I'm doing my part to create a slew of informative videos, and I know some other small channels are doing so as well. And between us, we're doing some serious damage to his phony ministry. Now, to the ones asking why I'm laughing at him and making fun of him and mocking, etc., I'm laughing because it's comical and I find it hilarious. Yes, I also find it disturbing, disheartening, discouraging, and frustrating, but what am I going to do? Some things are just so far off from reality, you have to laugh. It's a stress release. Sure, if I could grit my teeth, get angry, snap my fingers, and blink my eye, and that would make people stop committing evil acts, then sure, sign me up, that's what I do. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. And as much as we hate it, we're forced to reside alongside evil in this fallen state. Therefore, I have to put up with people like Mario Bryson. So as long as I have to share this world with these types of people, then I might as well poke fun at the lunacy while I'm at it. I also laugh at Benny Hinn when he whips his blazer around and supposedly slays people in the spirit with it. I laugh at LeBron James when he flops, when a defender barely brushes against him and he throws himself to the ground like a grenade just exploded, all to try to draw a foul. The absurdity of phoniness just naturally makes me laugh. I remember a few years back I visited this church with a friend for a special night service where the guest speaker proclaimed that the blood of Christ literally pours from her hands. And in this service she stood in front of the church, and her group who traveled with her huddled around her for a good 2 to 3 minutes, and suddenly the huddle broke and she raised her hands to the congregation. It was like, the blood of Jesus. And there was this fake blood running down her hands. And I started laughing because it was funny. Everyone else in the congregation was looking amazed, and I was scanning around like, are you for real? I couldn't believe these people thought this was legitimate. And in the same way, I can't believe some people think Mario is legitimate. So my point is, I laugh when I see things that are phony and absurd. That's just my personality and my sense of humor. If you don't find that to be funny and you find other things to be humorous, cool. Then you laugh at what you think is funny. And I'll do the same. And I will continue to laugh at Mario's fake crying for attention, and I'll continue to make a mockery out of his phony YouTube ministry. And to the ones that are saying that I'm in sin for laughing at him and poking fun, no, my stuff is not malicious or sinister. I don't hate him. I've never threatened him in any way. I don't even use profanity. And I've refrained from hurling personal insults, believe it or not. I've actually held back a lot of jokes and wisecracks that felt more like personal attacks instead of attacking his phony ministry. And that's the objective, to expose him as a fraud, plain and simple, not to insult him on a personal level. I know I'll never be able to win over all the critics, and that's fine, but hopefully this clarifies my position for some. God bless.